Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What it do, gang? We live. We definitely back, man. Welcome back to the best kept secret in daily fantasy sports. It's the Golden Goose DFS show. I am your host, Chandler Blakely, aka Goose. Y'all know why I'm here. Bring you another edition of this starting five for DraftKings and FanDuel, alright? But before we get into it, man, special announcement. As you can see, we finally at 1,000 subscribers, man. Thanks to y'all for all the love and support. So as promised, I got something for y'all. This is what we gonna do, gang. Tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern time, I'm on the East Coast here, sorry. 11 a.m. Eastern time, man. I'm gonna do a live stream, live question and answer session for y'all. So get your questions ready. Whether you've been scared to ask, nervous to ask, maybe you don't have Twitter, you couldn't ask over there. Get all your questions together about daily fantasy sport. Whatever. You can ask me about me, whatever you want to ask me, man. It's a live question and answer session tomorrow at 11 a.m. So be ready. Get your questions together. Strategy questions, my process, whatever. Contest selection, whatever you want to ask, man. Free live question and answer session tomorrow at 11. That's what I'm going to do for the people. Thank y'all so much for the love. Let's keep it going, man. Hit that like button, man. Spread a little more love. The world needs more love. Hit that like button and be a part of the solution and not the problem, all right? Let's get to it, man. Got my lineup review pulled up from yesterday's slate. If you caught the starting five on DraftKings, it was T.J. McConnell, Tyler Hero, Paul George, Jericho Sims, and Daniel Gafford. My best lineup is a slight variation from that. I just went from Hero to Rozier here, and then I went down from Gafford to Biyombo. Needed a little more salary because I wanted to get up to Luka in this particular lineup. But this ended up being my best lineup, $295. Just missed the money over here in the single entry. At the top, T.J. McConnell, 61%. Everybody's chalk. He's in the starting lineup playing big minutes, man. You just gotta play the kid. He just continues to smash. He's becoming a lock and load play. Then they won't move his price. So, yep. But that's no biggie. Terry Rozier 8-1. Once we got that news, LaMelo Ball was out. I knew it would be his show again. Tough matchup going against the Suns with CP3 back, but I thought if they was in the game and was going to have a chance to win, it was going to be because of Rozier playing well. Got to him at 8% on. He only gave us like 40 fantasy points, so just okay. Chris Duarte right here. Just trying to take advantage of some of that Pacers value. Saw that starting lineup with him and Highsmith. I knew Duarte was solid. He was playing well at the beginning of the year when he was starting, so I know he's capable of giving us a solid performance. And they're the flat men. We wanted to get him in. Gave us 29 fantasy points, very solid. Jericho Sims let us down, man. The story once again last night, especially too on DraftKings, was blowout and foul trouble. Gafford fouled out in 19 minutes. He was crushing. Gafford was crushing, man. If you had Gafford yesterday, ain't nothing we could do about it. Sims, he just failed. But Gafford, man, that's fouled. He fouled out 19 minutes, had 24 fantasy points. He was crushing. I knew he was going to have a big one, but can't do nothing about the foul out. Jericho Sims just didn't get it done. He's been playing big minutes lately, 32 and 28 minutes in the previous contest. Thought he could approach 30 minutes again, especially in this matchup with the Cleveland Cavaliers, that big front court they got up there. And he's been solid the past couple games. I just wanted 10 and 10 from him at 3,900. I didn't need much. He's been threatening the double-double the last couple of games. I thought he could push to that mark and just get us 10 and 10 here, maybe one extra block or something. But didn't work out. Him and Isaiah Hartenstein ended up splitting the minutes. Isaiah Hartenstein ended up getting a little more because he was playing a little better. He ended up outperforming Jericho Sims on this day. So nothing you can really do about it. But got 3,900 that I thought was going to get 30 minutes or big. I'd take that chance of plenty of time. Just didn't work out for us. Biyombo right here, 29%. We got that late news that Aiden was out. It wasn't really late news. We kind of knew he was going to be out, but they upgraded him to doubtful, which was just weird yesterday. I don't know. But Biyombo, 29% on. He gave you 32 fantasy points, man. Very solid. Almost 10x for you right here. Peyton Pritchard, 3,700, man, 35% on. Just a guy that was just too cheap on a shorthanded Boston Celtics team who had to play as many minutes as he could handle. Gave you 27 fantasy points. Okay from him. Paul George, just blowout, just got out of hand. Paul George, another guy like Gafford was cooking and fouled out. Paul George was cooking and they just blew him out. He didn't have to get any closing run, but you see 46 fantasy points for him. He was really cooking, man. If this game was closer, he easily give us 50 plus, pushing 60. And then Luka Doncic, I knew it was going to be everybody's favorite pay-up option. 32%, man, gave us 70 DK points right here. So, man, like I told you, I wanted to get Luka on DK. I went LeBron on FanDuel. Let's go look at FanDuel and see what I like to play the sites against each other. Y'all know how I roll. But FanDuel, we continue to cook over here. 365, man. Moving on up. At the top, starting five over here was, I think I got you TJ McConnell, Paul George. Was it Donovan Mitchell? Yeah, Donovan Mitchell, Paul George, LeBron, and Biyombo. Had Biyombo over here on FanDuel, was in the starting five over here. So as you can see, TJ McConnell, very solid. Donovan Mitchell, 5% on. Nobody wanted to go to him. Give me Donovan Mitchell in the guard, man. 60 burger from him. Definitely love that. Tyler Hero just let everybody down. I don't know what he was doing, man. I thought it'd be an easier path for him versus Bam. You know, Bam got to contend with Robert Williams down there and those guys, and Tatum and a stronger. I thought the Boston Celtics interior defense would be stronger than the perimeter defense yesterday. So that's why I was a little higher on Hero than Bam. I thought they would, with Robert Williams, Tatum down there defending, I thought they'd still be pretty secure down low, but it didn't really work out. Hero didn't give us anything yesterday, man. 26 fantasy points, really hurt. Paul George, once again, 13% on, 42 fantasy points, was cooking, blowout hurt us. Cam Johnson, 32 fantasy points, solid for him at 32%. Chris Duarte at 11% over here, got 27 fantasy points for him. And the King, man. The King, go on and give him the record, man. 7% on, he dropped 75 for us. That's probably about the last hurrah now, because AD coming back. He ain't finna be going super crazy like this no more. He's still gonna go crazy, but you probably won't be getting no more 75s from him. But we'll definitely take it at 8% on. Aaron Naismith, same thing, man. Saw he was in the starting lineup. He know he's a guy capable of producing something. He can get you 25, 30 fantasy points. Got 21 for us yesterday at 7% on, solid. And then Biyombo, of course, 20%, 35 fantasy points. All right, that was yesterday. Like I said, man, this was the big joint, the $5 50K to first. So we came in like 1,700 plays around now, 366. But let's get to today's slate and what you came for, man. Got it already pulled up, and at the top, TJ McConnell, man, he's just a lock and load play, especially if he's still in the starting lineup. He's playing big minutes. He does a little bit of everything, and the kid is a steal monster. Between him and Alvarado, I don't know who get more steals. He has multiple games. He has multiple games with multiple steals. Two, three, a couple of games with 3 steals. And then you add in the triple-double upside, man, and then they just will not move his price. He's just going to be a lock-and-load play, which I hate. I hate when it's lock-and-load plays, man. I hate, especially when you have more than one. When you got 2 or 3 guys that lock-and-load, I hate that, man. I hate when it's just dead easy. Everybody know to lock these guys in plays. I like for it to be tough to build. I like for the field to make mistakes. So, but TJ McConnell is going to be a lock-and-load. Going to be chalky. But he's going against a horrible Orlando Magic team. It's just no way to really get away from him. Only way I get away from him is they move him back to the bench or something. But TJ McConnell, just lock him in. Don't worry about the ownership. At the shooting guard, I want to look at DeJounte Murray. The price continues to fall. 8,200. He was playing well. Had 2 bad games, 2 off games back to back. But price is still falling. The matchup is lovely against these Thunder. I don't mind getting back to DeJounte Murray, man. Anytime you got a guy that in the 8s that has triple-double upside, I'm going to like that. Give me DeJounte Murray right here going against the Oklahoma City Thunder. At the small forward, pardon me, guys, sorry. At the small forward, though, I want to look at Anthony Edwards, 9,500. He just continues to play well. And he didn't even... He gave you 52 last game out and got off to a rough start. He really didn't get going till late, man. In this matchup against the Pelicans, I expect him to get busy, get going early, and just keep churning out those performances he's been giving us. He's on fire right now. I don't mind paying $9,500 for the Anthony Edwards right here in a shaky small forward position over here on DraftKings. But at the power forward, Tari Eason, I think there's still some juice left over here if Jabari Smith is out, 4,400. As long as he remains in the starting lineups and going to see and approach 30 minutes, I think he's a very solid value. He's just a high energy guy he just gonna flash. He just everywhere, hands involved in everything. Like, he's not really good at one particular thing. He's just a high energy guy that's highly involved in the game. So that guys like that is gonna fall into fantasy points for you. So I don't mind getting Tari Eason right here, 4,400 if Jabari Smith is out. Then at the center spot, if Okongwu is out, I don't mind going right back to Clint Capella. So I'm put together a nice performance. If Okongwu is out, he's gonna get the bulk of the minutes. Capella's gonna walk in the gym with a double-double. I'm telling you right now. There's nothing down there for him against these Thunder, man. He's gonna walk in the gym with a double-double at 5,700. Hopefully he can throw some blocks in there and we really get the cooking. But I like Clint Capella at 5,700 on DraftKings, provided Okongwu is out now. And you got plenty of news. Embiid could be out today as well. That could open up Harold. I don't mind going back to Gafford. Gafford still, I'm telling you now, Gafford's going to smash in a minute. He's still out of foul trouble. He was supposed to smash yesterday. I don't mind going back to Gafford. I'm going to like a little Montrezl Harrell if Embiid is out, all right? But there you have it right now as we see the slate waiting on that news. Your starting five, T.J. McConnell, DeJounte Murray, Anthony Edwards, Tari Eason, and Clint Capella. Let's go look at FanDuel and see what I'm liking over there. FanDuel at the top, staying with T.J. McConnell, 6,700. He's still in play, man. The guy played, 40 minutes last night? If the guy going to be playing 35 to 40 minutes that can do everything T.J. McConnell do, he just a must play. He got to be higher than 6-7. That DraftKings and FanDuel are going to have to up their prices, man. He got to be higher than 6-7. Especially on FanDuel when steals are worth 3 points. He can get you 10 points just off steals. So definitely T.J. McConnell, lock and load tomorrow. Give me some Kyrie Irving. 10K, y'all know, KD out, going against Philly. He going to cook, man. I told you, as long as KD is out, you can play Kyrie. Unless they make him like 10-5, 11K, I'm not going to back off of him. I'm going to keep running Kyrie Irving out. He's going to have to shoulder the load. They got to pick up these wins with KD out. So give me Kyrie Irving at 10K right here. At the small forward, look at Kyle Kuzma, 8,500. Great matchup against Houston. And he's just going to have to carry the team. I don't know what's up with Bradley Beal this year. I do not know. He killed me last night, too. I had Bradley Beal in the lineup. He destroyed me. I don't know what's going on. Like, he fell off the face of the earth. This is not the same Bradley Beal, especially with no Porzingis yesterday. I don't know what's going on. I trust Kuzma more on this Washington side. Anything, my Washington plays will probably be Kuzma, Gafford, Avdia, but I'm a little nervous if you like Avdia. I don't know if he got 32 minutes just because Gafford was in foul trouble. You know, he didn't start, so I don't know if those minutes come from Gafford foul trouble or what, so that's still a little shaky. But Kuzma and Gafford are my main two guys from the Wizards right now. I like Kuzma, 8,500. Double threat going against the Houston Rockets. Give me some Kyle Kuzma. At the power forward, I guess we can run back Xavier Tillman if he starts again. Who knows what they're going to do, but we know Steven Adams is out. I'm going to want whoever starts. If it's Xavier Tillman started, got 30 minutes out last time. If they're going to do that again, I'm going to have some interest, especially against this Golden State front court with no big down there. So we just got to watch this starting lineup. I might just put Brandon Clark in here and wait for the news and then pivot down to Tillman, because who knows what I don't know why they started Tillman last time. That's usually a Brandon Clark spot. It has been all year. So we'll see. So just pay attention to the starting lineup. I'm going to put Tillman in here for now. Because I'm guessing he's starting. I don't know. But like I said, if it's Brandon Clark, go Brandon Clark. Go with whoever's starting right here. But Steven Adams is out. So just pay attention to this lineup and take the starter. All right? And then center, staying with Clint Capella, 6,500. Don't mind the price tag over him. He is going to eat down low. I'm expecting a big one from him. If Noah Okongwu, he gets his 30-minute run, I'm expecting maybe about 14 points, 15 boards here in this spot. Hopefully he can get us 2 blocks here. I like a big game from Clint Capella right here going against the Thunder. All right, there you have it, man. Your starting 5 for FanDuel: Clint Capella, Xavier Tillman, Kyle Kuzma, Kyrie Irving, and T.J. McConnell. Get you some exposure to these guys. Get them in your player pool. You already know they definitely in mine, man. That's going to do it for us here today, man. Y'all know the motto. Chances make champions. Y'all green up, man. I'm going to catch y'all tomorrow, all right? Let's get it.